episode of Sinister Snacks. I'm your host, Joel.
And I'm Laura.
And we are back talking about ourselves being the newly deads. As she just whispered to me because I forgot to say we're the newly deads, because we are. Discussing some chips from the big giant box of chips that resides in our bedroom of all places.
That is slowly getting old.
That are slowly, yes, expiring one by one. But luckily they're packaged, so that gives them a little bit more of a longer shelf life. But these are from the box that our friends, the Wallachs, had gotten me for a birthday gift.
Thank you, Angela and Steve and Sam.
We have two chips from Deep River Snacks that we're going to eat. The first one, I was about to grab it, I forgot. My lovely wife here will grab that. It's just a standard
plain old
sea
chippy.
Salt and
original sea salt.
It's just sea salt. It's been pre-opened for ease of access, but we have not tasted it. We have not sniffed it. It was just opened, and that is it.
Smells like potatoes.
Smells like potato chips. So they are small. And
crunchy.
Definitely
They're
look
kettle
crunchy.
cooked.
If you can see here.
It's like my jam. I like anything that's kettle cooked.
Kind of oily, but in a
I
good
will
way.
always go for a kettle chip.
She will. It's true. So cheers before you chew.
Cheers before you chew. Yep.
Because we give a chip. It was cooked in sunflower oil.
It almost reminds me of like Mrs. Fisher's.
Let me try another.
Or Old Salties. Old Salties.
I'm going to say Mrs. Fisher's aren't kettle.
It's got an Old Salties flavor, if you know what I'm talking about.
The only big difference between that and Old Salties, which Old Salties is made here in the lovely city of Rockford. We have two potato chips made here, Old Salties and Mrs. Fisher's, which Mrs. Fisher's used to be the best chips on the planet.
And they changed the
They had to
oil.
abide with the law and no more trans fats. So, thanks to whoever. All right.
Thanks, government.
That's fair. Oops. I dropped something. Which dog is going to find
I
it?
like these.
You know what? What I was going to say was the big difference between these and Mrs. Fisher's is there's not as much salt on it. Or not Mrs. Fisher's, Old Salties. There's not as much salt on it.
Well, Old Salties also comes in light salt, so
Oh.
it's got that same kind of flavor. Like if you had an Old Salty.
Yeah, I would say that's a fair comparison.
This is the other kind. Also Deep River. Joel's very happy.
Very excited. I love sweet onion chips. The Hawaiian onion chips, I did not know was a thing until about a year ago. And now they're some of my favorite potato chips.
No scent.
Scent of a woman. Hooah! All right, cheers before you chew pot two.
It's like a light oniony flavor.
This could be dangerous. We just ate dinner, thinking,
Now we're eating snacks.
maybe we would not eat as many snacks. But
The chip, like the flavor consistency is really good.
the crunch factor is consistent throughout. Like every single chip is exactly the same.
These literally expired like a month ago. No,
Literally.
2 months.
No, March 14th for that one, and March 7th
So
for
2 months.
this one. If you don't believe me,
And they still taste like fresh.
right there. Sell by March 7th. They still taste fresh. They still taste good. They don't smell like they're, rancid or off in any way. They're still, looking sexy there.
Letting you know we're eating 2-month-old chips. These are good.
Yeah.
If you like a sweet, oniony kind of flavor, sweet Maui onion is where it's at. I've seen these all over the place too. I think they now sell them in Woodman's and
Deep River?
yeah, 1,000% seen them at Woodman's.
Well, I gotta say, after getting this box of these, I think we had 2 other ones from Deep River in the same box. I gotta say, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
you can
a
have
fan.
18 chips for 140 calories, and I think that one's 150.
50, yep. Oh, and we should also mention, because they do make a point with this company,
Oh, right.
to donate to different charities. For the regular plain ass chips, they donate to PSC, which is Partner Seeking a Cure, which is primary
Bile-duct.
sclerosis
Yeah.
cholangitis.
That's what his son suffers from. So his son, all of the stuff is for liver and bile duct disease. So this one is and this one is autism. So my family's affected by autism, so we support the Doug Flutie Jr. Foundation and their work to help others
That's
in
a
our
good word. I
situation.
know that organization. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because they give a chip.
So support them because number one, you're getting a good product, tasty product.
Yeah.
And they're
Do
doing good things with the money.
we want to give them a rating? 1
Yeah.
out of 10?
Out of 10. Since I'm driving the bus here, I'll let you lead
I
on this one.
mean, I'd go with like a solid 7.
I was actually thinking an 8.
I was gonna say 8 for the sweet Maui onion, and then like a 7 for the original sea salt, just because it's like, you know, I feel like you can get those anywhere, and they all kind of taste the same. But like the Maui onion one, kind of hit or miss, you know, with some of the chip brands. So I would say 8 for that, 7 for the other.
It's a solid, you know, consistent seasoning. It's not even like over seasoned. So wait, what was your overall for both?
I was just gonna say 7. And well, we can do
both.
7.5.
Okay.
If we want to do halvesies.
Just since we're doing them as a whole rather than independently from each other.
And chip crumbs all over.
All right. Well,
All right.
that for another episode of Sinister Snacks. I'm Joel.
And I'm Laura.
We're
Thank
the
you for
Newly Dads.
watching.